Let's talk about loyalty. Acquiring new customers is great, isn't it? Every new customer is a reward for being right. But many entrepreneurs only focus on winning customers, not keeping them. We're 24/7 in touch. We immerse ourselves in your business and manage your end-to-end customer experience. You build sales, and we'll help build loyalty. We've partnered with the most innovative global brands to optimize their businesses, and we'd love to partner with you too. Visit letstalkintouch.com to learn more.
This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 811. 4 Ways to Find Your People by Nick Loper of SideHustleNation.com. And I'm Dan, your host of the show. I am here narrating to you from these great blogs on entrepreneurship every single day, including weekends and holidays. And so now let's jump right into our post as we optimize your life. 4 Ways to Find Your People by Nick Loper of SideHustleNation.com. You know the feeling you get when you're surrounded by your friends and family, or when you're in a big crowd of fans cheering on the same team? It's a sort of happiness, comfort, support, and understanding, right? When you're with your people, there's a collective energy that's hard to describe. Your worries are temporarily out of mind. Your stresses take a back seat. I've been fortunate enough to experience this feeling several times, including, first, at my Eagle Scout project. 30 people showed up to volunteer their weekend to dig trenches, plant shrubs, and lay concrete. The support was tremendous, and the project couldn't have been completed without it. And yes, I'm ready for the nerdy Boy Scout jokes. Second, at our wedding, an exceptional crew of family and friends traveled all the way to Mexico to share a weekend of sun, fun, fiesta, and love. It was awesome. And third, at World Domination Summit. Being surrounded by 3,000 like-minded peers was pretty euphoric. A friend described it as almost spiritual. It sounds cultish, but I actually agree. And most recently, I found myself amongst my people at New Media Expo in Las Vegas. Like a drug, it's an addicting feeling. When was the last time you were with your people? This week? Last month? Last year? Or longer? Do you feel like you're with your people when you go to work? Do your coworkers understand you and your goals? Would they support your side hustle aspirations, or would they crab barrel you? Sometimes connecting with people with the same interests and going through the same challenges can be just the ticket you need to spark some creative energy and make something happen. If you're craving a deeper sense of understanding and belonging, there is hope. How to find your people. 1. To the interwebs. No matter what you're interested in, I virtually guarantee there is some online community you can be a part of. Seek out the blogs and forums where your people hang out. Join them. It's not as good as live in-person interaction, but it's a great place to start, and it's generally free. For instance, I participate in an affiliate marketing forum and follow 8 to 10 blogs on small business and entrepreneurship. 2. Attend meetups. Create a free account on meetup.com and see what's going on in your area. I've been to meetups on blogging and affiliate marketing in San Francisco. It's a bit of a trek for me to get downtown, but usually worthwhile for networking, education, and connecting with other people interested in the same topics. There are always events going on in big cities. You just have to be a little proactive in seeking them out. If you're nervous about going alone, bring a friend along. But be careful not to just talk to each other the whole time. The idea is to meet other people. Not only can local meetups be a great place to find your people, they are the perfect place to practice your public speaking and presentation skills. I've yet to do this, but we'll be exploring the opportunity this year. 3. Conferences. Conferences bring together the best and brightest in every industry. And if that's an industry you're a part of, you should make a point to go at least once. The downside is that conferences can be expensive when you combine the registration fee and the travel expenses. On top of that, not all conferences are created equal. While I felt the awesome I'm with my people feeling at WDS and New Media Expo, I've never gotten those vibes from a half dozen other shows I've been to, all in the affiliate marketing space. And 4, masterminds. What is a mastermind? I honestly had no idea up until a couple years ago. A friend explained that it was basically an accountability group that would support each other and bounce ideas back and forth. Digging deeper into the concept this year and finally starting one of my own, I can't believe I waited this long. I never really understood what all the fuss was about, but now I get it. It's about finding your people and working towards success as a group. making the pie bigger instead of carving out a bigger slice for yourself, helping your fellow crabs out of the bucket, so to speak, instead of pulling them back down, and getting pulled up yourself in the process. The idea of masterminds was made popular by Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, a book I actually didn't love, but your mileage may vary. Still, Hill espoused the very true idea that successful people didn't get there without help. You may have heard the phrase, "Your network is your net worth," another popular title that's on my reading list. And Alex described the mastermind concept as your own personal board of directors. A mastermind is an opportunity to get honest and helpful business feedback without the high price of individual coaching. You just listened to the post titled 4 Ways to Find Your People by Nick Loper of SideHustleNation.com. Hey, small business leaders. Are you looking for an easier way to onboard and manage remote employees? JustWorks makes it easier for you to start, run, and grow a business. Let me tell you how JustWorks can help your business. JustWorks is a cloud-based platform that enables managers and employees alike to quickly and securely access benefits, payroll, and other HR functionality from anywhere, anytime, providing access to certified HR consultants who can provide tailored guidance and best practices around managing your people. Your team has access to high-quality benefits, and your business is getting the support it needs. Plus, whether your team is local, remote, or distributed, JustWorks helps you comply with state payroll tax requirements, keep up with state labor laws, and access health insurance plans in any state. They also provide proactive support for federal, state, and local employment-related compliance needs. Run your business with confidence and take a look at JustWorks' transparent pricing by visiting justworks.com/pricing. That's justworks.com/pricing for details. And thanks so much to Nick, who used to work full-time for a giant corporation and then built his business during nights and weekends. He's also the host of the podcast The Side Hustle Show, which is for part-time entrepreneurs looking for actionable tips to start or improve their businesses. It is a great podcast and usually in the top charts of business in Apple Podcasts, so definitely worth your time to check out. And the blog is great too, of course. And come by SideHustleNation.com for a lot more. But that's it for today here at Optimal Startup Daily. I thank you so much for being here and for clicking follow or subscribe in whatever podcast app you're using. I will be back with you tomorrow as usual, so I'll see you there, where your optimal life awaits.